So happy weekend to you. I just need to put Daniela away. I don't want her to disturb me. Happy birthday again, ma. Oh, thank you. Like seriously, this October, I'm a very big lady. October, happy birthday. It's been so wonderful. And thank you, each and every one of you, for celebrating my children. It's really wonderful. And thank you all. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for all your celebration. That's really, really great. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, all the birthday. Like seriously, my home were just full of birthday. It was just full of birthday. It was birthday all through October. October is a very big month for me. Like seriously. October is so big for me. Like it's just one birthday or the other. And then you have Halloween, and then you have this. It's really, really big month. Very much. But I'm really grateful, I'm really grateful because some things you don't get to choose it, So for that, I'm grateful. I'm really so grateful for that. Thank you all so much for all your wishes and all your love and your support. That's really mean a lot. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you. So I'm just setting up so that um, we can go on to discuss today's topic. TikTok, tick, 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 tock, tick, tock, tick, tick, tick. Hello, now you two people are coming. What happened yesterday? Hey, God, isn't that so funny? Like seriously, there was no single one person that showed up yesterday. It's not because nobody wants to show. It's just because that YouTube just shadow banned that topic yesterday. Like seriously, that's what they do. Because that topic yesterday was one of a kind. It's just one of those information that need to be shared. And some of these platforms, they don't like it. And because, it's their platform, they own it, they control it. They decide what we want to see. So when they say they don't want it, they don't want it. And that is just it. But it is what it is. It is what we are trying to, do. So today we are talking about change. Change. So now I have my full platform on set. Just measuring that all the follows are going well. All the lights are going well. Yeah. So just measuring. All lights are going well. Yep. Yep. So should I increase this light a bit? Okay. Now TikTok is there, YouTube is there. Thank you all so much, all my amazing people. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. It's been so amazing. It's been so amazing. So I'm still sharing so that we can, start today discussion, because we have a beautiful discussion to talk about. Good evening. So we are So we are see. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, how are you? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe and share, and thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. I'm just sharing. Yeah. Good evening, all my amazing supporters. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Good evening. Before we start, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're almost done, and now we can start. And then we can start. So, good evening once again, and welcome back to Quincy Talk again on a very beautiful day where we talk about spirituality, we talk about knowledge for our well-being, and in order for us to grow to become a better person in life. So, today is another beautiful discussion where we talk about change. Yes. You say, how is M and D and D? Didare! You see that my signature name, sir? Yeah. You have to be calling it with all, you have to call it with special quotes, like seriously, M and D and D. Or you can just say M square or D square. Can you imagine? Oh my God, those my children, their signature. Like seriously. Whew, I can't believe that. When sometimes you see people, some parents, they give birth to their own children with the same letter. Like you have Chris, Catherine, Karen, Ken, all with K, 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 K. And I kind of love it. So that is why I just said, okay, we go with M. And then we started with N, and then, things change, and we divert to D, and then we stay on D. And now I have D and D and M and M. And funny enough, now I have D and M on a one birthday month. You see, that is so funny again. And I don't just know, but it's good. It's lovely. It's nice. It's really nice. I love it. Thank you all so much for all your amazing birthday wishes and love and kind. It's really helped. Thank you all so much. Thank you. So today we are talking about change. When we talk about change, sometimes it's not like, what is so special about change? Change is that, blah, blah, blah. But change is not just change. Change is something that occurs in a periodic time in our life. There are some certain time that changes occur in your life. If you're a person that are very what did she write again? Say, honestly, I love it. Oh, thank you so much. So if you're a person that so much that take notice of things that happen around them, you will understand that at a certain point in your life, there are some change that occur and which you can control it. You don't have control over it. It is inevitable. Change itself is inevitable, and change itself is just something that happens over time. Whether you like it or not, you must grow. If you like, you change you keep your mentality of a child till you are 90. It's your cup of tea. But you see this body, it will age. No matter all the aging cream you will use, no matter all the aging lotion you will use, no matter all the foundation you will put on your face to make it, make you look so young, except when you're a vampire. You know how they say vampire, they don't age, because of the blood they drink. So they can stay for 300 years and they don't age. Okay, except you are that. But if you are not that person, you will definitely gonna age. Like someone last time, she was talking that she wants to she wants to leave the vampire world, and that she's been 200 years old, and people didn't believe her. A lot of people were just saying, yeah, she's just creating content. That is so stupid about a lot of people these days. Whatever you say to them, they will say is either it's AI or is creating content. Like seriously, can you just think that someone will just come and be making stuff out? It's not everything is content. And people were so a lot of people were really lashing at her. But when I saw her, I really know that she's a vampire. And you can see from some certain aspect of her things that she's not an ordinary human being. And she is saying that she has been living for the past 200 years. She hasn't aged a bit. Now she wants to live. She wants to die. She wants to, exit this realm. And of course, it's not that as easy as it sounds, because when change is inevitable and you are trying to fight change, or you are trying to manipulate change, at a point in time in your life you're going to have the repercussion. So that is what most people do. If you like, you go and do plastic surgery to plastify your face, to plastify your nose, plastify everything around you to make you look like this. Maybe as my face is nice, how they call it facelifting. I go and do facelifting. My face becomes so, you know, I lift here, and then my nose, I lift it. In my DNA, it will still be the way I'm originally is. And that is why change is inevitable. You can't fight it. There is no way you want to uh, change it. It's something that you can't change. It's something that you yourself, you can manipulate it, no matter how you try. If you like, go and do all the so-called do. You know how short this life is. The moment you clock 60, you already have 10 to less than 10. Let me just say, maximum if you clock 60, you still have maybe like 15 years to live. And that will give you like 75. From 75, you already decay. That's just it. You're already decaying. And when you're already decaying, you become like a child, thinking like a child. Your brain is breaking down, your nervous system is breaking down, your skin is breaking down, everything is breaking down, which is all normal in this life. It is all normal. So, can I join? Oh, okay. Yes, you can join. Can I bring you in? Do you want me to bring you in? So everything in your life will start to decay, and that is part of life, you know. I say, can I join? Yes, you can join. If you want me to bring you in, just let me know. Okay. If you want me to bring you in, just let me know. Or send me invite so that I can bring you in. Okay. So, as I was saying, please, YouTube people, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay, now it's there. Hi. Hello. 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 Okay. So now you said you won't blend then because this AI stuff is confusing. Then, yeah, it's true. But like I talked about this AI stuff yesterday, it's like a strategy they have put out there to kind of make their agenda very good, very well. They can, that they can use to put things there that people will not believe it. No, it's AI, so that
Hello,
hello.
peekaboo.
Okay, so that people will not believe them, and because people don't, they want to use it to as a means of deceiving, but it's only those people that are still very smart that can see beyond things that will still understand that, oh, this thing is true. Okay. So now we are still talking about change. So in the aspect of our life, each and everything in life, there is always going to be a moment whereby we change, whether you like it or not. A baby can never stay to 100 years. You cannot stay in the body of a baby forever. You will see gradually this change occur every single day, like step by step, gradually, you will be seeing it. You would think that, oh, it's just like normal. It's not really normal. As time goes on, the change will become obvious. That is how life is. And now that the life itself, the world itself has so changed, the world itself is so changing, and that means that now people are trying to, are trying to plug themselves into the new change. But unfortunately, a lot of people are already getting out of it. Now you see, even in the corporate world that there are AI system taking over, jobs taking over, and a lot of our daily life and routine you know, um, is being programmed. And in as times goes on, this thing is going to be so increasing, and this change are all inevitable. So it is also good that even as we are trying. So, okay, what are your thoughts on morality? Do you think it is an inherent part of being a human or just be a genetic safe to keep human from destroying each other? Okay, in that aspect, I think that when our this our body is being programmed when they build it. The Anunnakis and the so-called people, when they build this our body, this our suit that we are using, they build it in the sense that we can use it as in a period of time, because originally we don't come from here, so we are kind of like traveler. So it's like when you go to a school or you go to a market or you go to a place or you go to an holiday place, because Earth itself was designed as a place where people can go to holiday originally. And then they start turning into a camp, into a school, into places, And then before the Anunnaki and the so-called try to come and get hold of the planet and start programming us to be like this. Because originally we are spirits living in this body. So we is like, those people that wear space suits, those, what's it called? That satellite that is flying everywhere. How do they call it? I see something. International Space Station. That International Space Station, you see those people that go in there, they wear this special suit that will keep them living, they go out of the space, out of the station, and they can stroll around while they are floating, and every time, you see them just floating and they can still go back in. That type of suit, this is our suit, this, you see it? This is our suit. It is not designed that because we don't kill each other, and we're not still killing ourselves now. We're still killing ourselves. The war in Ukraine is still not killing. The war in Gaza is still not killing. The war in another place that you don't even hear about is still not still killing. Even place where there are no war, they are still killing. So it doesn't matter that because of mortality or that we become genetic safe. No, it's just because we are here on a temporary basis, because this place is not our original home. And because it's not your original home, that means you are supposed to return. You and I are in this dream world that looks so real. And you come from whatever planet. I come from Jupiter. That is the planet I come from. I don't know which planet you come from. So in my time of spending here, this probably 100 years, it's like maybe a week that I go for holiday on Earth. So if I leave, I die, I pass on, I go back home. So in your case, I don't know what planet you come from. So that means you go. So because originally we are consciousness. That's me. We are spirit. We are consciousness. We live for eternity. We live like completely living eternity. You don't die. You just keep on evolving. In your time of evolving, you go to a planet, you go to another universe, you go to another galaxy. You are just traveling. Like, have you watched the film The Traveler? Cyberblade. Have you watched the film? Have you watched the film The Traveler? That is how we are. We are just traveler. We travel from one planet to another. And then an earth that you and I are, if you go to another planet, I don't know how spiritual awake you are, but when you go to astral realm, another realm, you will see a lot of people. All those planets that you are seeing, there are people also living there. Like seriously, people living there. So don't let this say, no, I have not. Okay. So there are people living there. Those people living there, if you wake up and you understand that this whole thing that is going on around us, that is a dream world, then you will be able to understand what I'm trying to say here now, that all of these things is a dream world, because we are consciousness. We never die. We just move from one planet to another. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's called The Traveler. It's a very nice, in the beginning it can be very boring, but when you pay attention and watch it, you will understand what this word that I'm trying to pass on to you, what it means. So when you understand it, you will know that that is what it is. If I tell you my real age, I'm probably maybe like more than, since my consciousness existence, probably more than 2,000 years of existence in. Thank you. I will pay close attention. Good. So in my consciousness as existence, I'm probably more than 2,000 years old. That is my consciousness, not my body. Oh, this is my body. I'm almost 40 years old on this earth realm. So you can see it that this body decay. This body decay, but the other one doesn't decay because that is what is meant. It's just like your clothes, your car that you use every day, every single day. Please, YouTube people, subscribe to me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it's just like the car you use every single day. Like, you drive it every day, like your tire, your car, you are driving it, using it every single day. It's gonna wear out. And that change is inevitable. There is nothing you can do about it. And that is what life is all about. And you can see now that yesterday when I talk about the earth loop, do you know that information of yesterday was very good. Let me not use the word that they don't like, and was very good. But do you know that YouTube didn't bring that video out? There was no single view on my YouTube yesterday. There was no single view. Like, seriously. So that is all this information they are trying to condemn it, try to bring it so low so that you and I, a lot of people will not understand what is going on. Before, I used to record this video and post it on Facebook. Facebook said it's sensitive and it will close down my video. They will shut it down. But now I do live video because it's long, so they don't have the capacity yet to, kind of, that they can use to get hold of the video. So imagine you have some agent that have to go and watch one video of 41 hours, so it's too long. They are not going to do that. And also because after 1 month, the video will be deleted, so it doesn't really make any sense. But when people can watch it live at that time, it's good. So just like you have the opportunity to watch it live now, it is good. You understand? So now you can get the information, because after then they're going to shadow ban it. Just the way it is. To always put people in the loop that you just think that everything that happens, that is just normal. And that is why when this change is clocking in, people still don't understand. Like, people still don't understand. See, in the next 10 years from now, you can basically go to a market, like you buy your cell phone, this cell phone, we were not using it like, let me say, like 20 years ago. There was not cell phone like this. I remember those cell phone that we used to use, that flip phone, and it was so heavy. That is the phone we used to use those days. And if you want to type your call, make a call, you have all this button that you have to press. Crack, crack. If you don't press it, it will not work. So when did you start posting on YouTube? I've always been posting on YouTube, but there is no view. Go and check my YouTube channel. Subscribe and check my YouTube channel. You will see there will be no view, because my video, no, they don't want people to know. The view is always very low. Like, seriously. It's even now that I'm doing a live video that's, people can watch it live. If they are lucky and they watch it like 10, 15 minutes, they also get information that is helpful. So this information, honestly speaking, people will not know. See, Cyberblade, do me, or do yourself a favor. Go watch that movie called Traveler. When you watch it, the whole season, when you watch it, you will be amazed. And then you will understand this same AI system that they have brought in, this new change. Because yesterday, when I talked about the earth passing through a loophole and this in a wormhole, and now it's coming out of that wormhole, as a result of passing through that wormhole, a lot of people wake up. Like seriously, a lot of people just got their awakening, and now they have, get this awakening, and this massive change is going to blow up into our face. In the next 20 years from now, 10 to 20 years from now, you can literally go to a market to buy a robot that will be like you, talk like you, and behave like you. All these things, videos that we are posting on YouTube, Facebook, where we are shaking our nyash and making all this our daily lifestyle. It is not just a lifestyle. These are datas they are using now to build people that look like us, just like they were able to build our cell phone. Change is inevitable. You just have to build your mindset gradually towards it, because there is no way you want to fight it. There is no way you want to do it. 5 years ago, there was no voice translator for YouTube or Facebook. If you do a video that is less than 3 minutes, Facebook can translate it now to different language, whereby you that is speaking English will be speaking other language. So the world is changing, like seriously changing. And this change is inevitable. There is no way you want to fight it. There is no way you want to hold it. It's moving so fast. And now that it's moving so fast, it's going to blow so hard. And in spirituality, in people's life. So you can consider me one of your viewers. You have already subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. So this change is going to blow so hard, because when the earth was moving through the wormhole, a lot of people were waking up. And now that a lot of people wake up, the earth itself is shaking. And they know that the health itself is shaking. They also come with another strategy to make sure that people can be in the loop. Because, when you don't wake up, you are very easy to control. When you don't know anything, people can control you, tell you to sit. People can tell you this. People can tell you that. All the religion that they have brought to us to, to help to condone people, put them so low, everything is becoming an illusion. So people now know the truth. And people now wake up and people start to speak up. And people like me speaking up. The video they will just shut it down. So what are we still talking about? We're still talking about change that is inevitable. Like from next year, you're going to be experiencing massive wave of change, not for bad or for good, but you just have to build yourself accordingly so that you don't fall apart, you don't fall aside, because now we are moving from 3D to 4D. So from 3D to 4D, that means there are going to be more FT energetic frequency that are going to be shaking on the earth. And that is so intense. And a lot of people can't condone it. A lot of people can't have it. So if you are that kind of person who still don't understand that the things of this world is changing, my dear, it's changing rapidly. Like rapidly. 5 years ago, there was no electric step. There was no electric scooter. But today we have it. And imagine the next 5 years, what it's going to be. It's going to be intense. Like seriously intense. And because it's going to be intense, you just have to build yourself over it. And spiritually, you just have to build yourself over it. Mentally, you just have to build yourself over it. Otherwise, you're going to fall apart, because we are moving to the 4D dimension. So, having said all of these things now, having said all of these things now, you will understand that when we are talking about change, we are not just talking about you changing from A to C. We are talking about the change that will affect your mental well-being, the change that will affect your spirituality, the change that will affect every part of you. Just like you will see now from next year, the Gaza war, the Ukraine war, all of them going to close down, because we are moving to a new dimension, and that is the 4D realm. And the 4D realm You're gonna be power, power, power because there are a lot of shaking. So put yourself together, my dear, and get yourself ready. Don't be falling up, don't fall apart because the world itself is in change is just inevitable and there is no way you want to fall it. Just like you are growing from a child to become an adult, so is the earth is growing from a child to become an adult. And now the earth is growing from 3D to 6 to from 3D to 4D realm. And this 4D realm is more energetic frequency that is very powerful that you can feel a lot of vibration inside of you. So put yourself together, my dear, and make sure you can clock in yourself. So I'm going to be taking some few questions now before I end this call of today. And tomorrow I will not be coming live. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And on Sunday too, I will not be coming live because I'm not home. So I just want to make this live video so that we can have some good discussion. So someone is asking, how do I get prepare myself for this change? Yes. How you prepare yourself for this change is you by following the most information that is it's not like most information is being out there is by you educating yourself. Yeah, I think the best way for you to put yourself out to follow this change out there is you educating yourself. Get yourself a better knowledge, get yourself a better wisdom, and most especially the best knowledge you can give to yourself is the one that you personally investigate of yourself. You go and investigate, and when you investigate it yourself, that is when you know when it's wrong or when it's right, not when someone told you to do. That is another way. So another person is also asking, said, does that mean jobs will be lost? No, job will be more created than the one there is now. People were saying, AI will going to take our job, AI going to take, no, AI is not going to take your job. As a matter of fact, AI is creating more job, but more complicated job. That means for you to get that job, you need to be more educated, not that you need to get your university degree or no, you need to be mentally upgraded. Like you need to be mentally upgraded, you need to be educationally upgraded, and you know, you need to be, you need to also be knowledgeable so that you can plug yourself into the new system. So another question, someone is also saying that what about I am if I need to look for another job? It is all for your choice, but just for you to understand that what the world is now up to is not like the way it was like 5 years ago or 6 years ago. The world is no longer in that aspect. So if you have a degree of 5 years or 10 years old, in order for you to get a new degree or in order for you to get a job with that degree, you need to go and do the most relevant course that is working on the market so that you can basically get a job. Otherwise, you can't. It's going to be difficult because you are using a dated system. So you need to upgrade. So exactly mentally upgrade exactly. So another person is still asking. He said, uh, how will this AI influence our life? Yes, AI will influence in everything about our life. Especially that the way we shop, the way we market, the way we buy things, the way we basically, or do our day-to-day life. AI will just, it is of good use actually, if you ask me. I'm not like say, this, it is, yeah, this is a digital time, yes, exactly. It's not like that I'm against this thing. The reason why is not strange for me. Let me tell you the truth. The reason why these things are not strange for me is because when you go to astral realms, that is when you move, go to another planet, yeah, another planet, you see the things that they are so advanced. Like then you will see that Earth is so far, far, far behind. And because they are so advanced compared to Earth, and that means there is must be an upgrade, you know. There is in a planet whereby when you go to their supermarket, you don't go with money, and there is nobody to sell you something. You go in there, you pick all the things you want to buy, you leave. Now, all the things you pick, there is money, right? There is no cashier to come and cash you, to come and do all the things that we are doing here, because it's still very local. In that place, in that planet, what they do is you go to their supermarket, you do all your shopping, and you leave. And you might say, how do you get paid? You get paid by all the money that you are supposed to pay. They automatically leave your account. Like seriously, that is insane. That is basically insane to this realm, to this present level of life. Imagine the money that you have in your bank account will automatically disappear for those things that you take. Now, I ask, what about if the person go to that shop without no money? He said all the things that the person has taken with them before they leave, the thing will also disappear and go back to the shelf. Is that not a sin? That is totally insane word compared to what we are now. And last time I was seeing one video whereby in China, I think, that you can pay with your smile. You just go when you pick some things, the things you want to buy, you pick them and you go to the place to pay, you just do smile like this. Because that smile is being connected to your bank account. So that things that you collect will automatically be deducted because you smile on that place. It's not because you smile. No, it's because it's automatically. You see, this whole thing has been so advanced, and China is doing very good with it. So before I used to like, oh, this thing's gonna be really hard. No. But when I now go to Astral Realm and I see like things happening, then I'm like, whoa, we are just playing here. Yeah, it is still very in a low ground. You see, this international space station that they are using to fly everywhere, they are not using it to fly everywhere because they are trying to build uh, uh, they are trying to build float city. They call it float city because Dubai is also working on it to float city, the city that floats in the air. Mercury have it. Yeah. Venus have it. Like float city. I've been there. It's beautiful. Like you can basically, like they have their 5 6 star hotel when you go in there in oh my god, the one in Mercury is so gorgeous, so beautiful. You see this massive, gigantic hotel, so big, just floating on the hair, and you can just go in there, clock yourself in, and it's beautiful. These things happen in Mercury. Yeah, don't ask me how you get there. So you can say that Earth is still very, very far away. You say, really? How did they do? How did they do it now? Yeah, that's the something that health is still trying to build up, you know, in this advanced knowledge. And that is why it is good that we also advance ourselves so that you don't fall behind because the planet you come from is very more advanced than where you are now. This place is very local. Like seriously, very, 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 very local. Very local. We still use cell phone to talk. Like we still have to plan, plan, plan. We don't use cell phone to talk in another planet. You just pick it up and you start to talk. It's as small as little it is. Like or here now we still have to kind of die, before we can talk. You can see that the advanced knowledge that they have over there in another planet compared to Earth is still low, but Earth is upgrading, is growing. But that's why it is important that you and I also grow with it. Very, very important. Very, very important. And now they are talking about digital ID. Oh, they're gonna be digital ID, my dear. You already did you already digitalized before you even think you were born. The moment your pregnancy came into existence, they already digitalize you. Your ID, it has already been digitalized. Your date of birth has already been digitalized. Everything around you has already been digitalized. So there is no need for you to blah, blah, blah about it. Those are still low, 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 low word. So that's why we need to actually very, very important that we upgrade our mentality. It is not a bad word. It is going to be a good word, a better one, not as, trying to make drama about it. If I didn't know all these things, or if I didn't have that knowledge of other realms or other world, I wouldn't have known. I would maybe probably be like everyone talking about all this. Oh, it's bad, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. It's just going to create a better world and a more advanced world. Many like I've been in Europe for the more than 15 years now. I remember in those days when I want to call my family, I have to drive like 20 kilometers to go and drive 20 minutes to go and call my family. And then calling them, you can't call them and see them. You just hear their voice. And most of the time, the network will still be bad. You'll be hearing kuru, 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 or some bad, bad noise, on background noise. But today, how did you call your parents? So if someone have told you that you are still calling your parents like this, no, in another word, we don't call. We just call and we can see the people we are talking to, we can interact with them, and you're gonna like, that is not possible. That must be witchcraft, blah, 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 you know. But today, what are you using? Mhm. Can you not call your parents, your siblings, your friends through WhatsApp and see them and see what they are doing? You can see them. That is what it is. So, in another realm, in another planet, whereby I was just talking with my soul guide, I said, how did they even live here? It's like you people still go to shop to, we have online shop, you know, you you will still go to supermarket online shop. If you want to buy things online shop, you just buy it without trying it there on. Said, but in that world, it's not like that. You can actually put your hand in the screen and bring the whatever thing that you want to buy. You bring it out, you try it. If it's fit or good, if it not, you can also put it back and place it and then go away. And he said you can also take, like, if maybe you want to buy something, you can pick it from straight and the thing will come to you. I didn't have advanced word. That is so advanced. But when you are saying it now, it looks so like what she's talking about. Yes, it's not what am I talking about, it's what the future will be. Because the world, the earth itself, they are working so hard to make sure all of these things work out, for each and every one of us. It is for our own good. And that is why it is very important that you also upgrade yourself, upgrade your knowledge, like upgrade your knowledge possible as possible. because it is very important. Because if you don't, you're just going to stay in 3D. Like many people who fall back in 2D, they are still there. They still can, maneuver themselves. They complain of everything. So if you want to live better in this 4D dimension of the earth has moved into, my dear, you need to get yourself in place. So thank you all so much for this beautiful day. Thank you so much for this time. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh my God, is that not Ariane? What you mean, Ariane? Eh? Oh, Didari, what did you mean? Is that not is that you mean alien or Aryan? I don't understand. Can you make me understand before we end this call? Yeah, I'm waiting for you, Odidare. Before we end this call, let me know what you mean because I don't understand it. Okay, while waiting for Didare to clarify us before we end this call of today. So I will see you guys back on Monday because Saturday and Sunday I will not be home. Okay, okay. So Didare, I want to end this call. Can you tell me what you mean? I'm trying to get what you mean so that before we end the call. Mm. So it's like she's not there anymore. Okay. Okido, okido. Thank you all YouTube. Thank you YouTube people. Thank you TikTok people for your subscribe, your follow, and your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Didare, I want to end the call. I can see you. You're not replying. I don't know if you're still there. Thank you so much. So you like banana? No, I don't like banana. You people are so funny. Uh, so thank you all so much, and thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming and showing up. We'll have to end this live stream now. Bye. So YouTube, thank you.